5 behind with about 7 minutes, 8 minutes to play, you got to like your chances. But we still would have had to turn it. We still would have had to make plays. We still would have had to have some misses. I mean, Winston had some really nice turnaround, mid-range jump shots that, you know, you got to think those are on your terms. But you know what? When they go in, they get that lead increased.
They didn't have quite as many of the offensive rebounds as last time, but I think looks like they still shot like 17 more. Yeah, how tough is it to win a game like that when you get 17 less shots?
It's what they do. I mean, you could go to layup drills and not know much about basketball and watch them warm up, and then you could go watch us warm up. I think you could figure out part of that.
Coach, the full court press looked like it took a pounding on you after a while. How did that affect your offense?
That's a great question. And you know what? I thought we did a great job against it. And then we had one error late in the game where we threw it long to Jeremy. But I thought overall we did a good job. I thought it may have fatigued Josh a little bit, but then he has that second wind about him. And so he turned it up down the home stretch with about 10 to go. I think that's when he knocked in a few and cut it to 5.
How much did that limit you from running down the court like you usually? You don't get the quick 3-point shots.
Well, we weren't going to get quick 3-point shots because they're pretty good on D. They can identify who can and who can't shoot threes. But I thought what it did do was slow us up and get us into offense a little later than we'd like.
You know, you're not a doctor, Larry. Josh and Al both came in. Came back in. That had to have been encouraging. But are you pretty concerned, or what's your gut telling you about these guys?
My gut tells me we got some pretty good kids. We got tough guys, and we got kids that care about Wyoming. So if they don't put themselves in harm's way, they'll be ready Saturday evening. But in the meantime, Turbo's got his hours of work ahead of him, and we'll give him as many treatments as need be. We'll have a better idea tomorrow, probably early in the day, what kind of swelling, what kind of pain.